And that's how it starts, right? Oh. And then it's all about, oh.
You're here for birth control pills, is that right, Nicole?
That's right.
And are you sexually active now?
I wouldn't say active, but my boyfriend, we fool around, and that's why I want to go on a pill. So that when the time is right, I don't have to worry about getting pregnant or anything. I'm not ready for a baby.
Well, it's good that you're here for birth control, but you need to protect yourself against pregnancy and STDs, sexually transmitted diseases. Have you ever had unprotected sex, Nicole?
No. Well, yeah, once. Before I met Randy, he's my boyfriend. Before I met him, there was this one other guy.
Unfortunately, it only takes one encounter to contract an STD. So if you're going to have any sexual contact of any kind, it's imperative that you use a latex condom. Are you presently having any problems? Discharge, pain, rash, or itching? That's good. I'd like for you to read this brochure about STDs. And I'm going to do a pelvic exam and a pap smear to collect a few samples for gonorrhea, chlamydia, and trichomoniasis infections. Don't look so scared. These are routine tests that I give to all of my patients who are sexually active. Many STDs have no symptoms, and early detection is important for treatment.
Oh, okay.
That wasn't me you kissed last night. I will forget you. I won't remember that didn't happen, baby. That wasn't me you kissed last night.
It is impossible to tell if a person has an STD just by looking at them. Many people with STDs don't feel sick and have no visible symptoms. Then if that's true, how are we supposed to know who's got one and who doesn't?
Now we're through. 'Cause I ain't falling, no. I ain't falling for you. Hell.
Your chances of getting an STD increase if you or your partner have lots of sex partners. Thank God I found Randy. I know we'll stick together, and I won't have to worry about all this STD stuff anymore. STDs are contracted by having unprotected sex of any kind. Oh, great. You mean like I did with that guy, Miguel? I barely knew that guy. What was I thinking? I wasn't thinking. That was the problem. Oh, well, I'm sure he was clean. He didn't look like the type to have an STD. I mean, look at him.
Nicole?
I guess the brochure was right. You can't tell from looks because the following week, I found out I was the proud owner of gonorrhea.
Oh. Be sure you take all of the pills, even if you don't think you need them. I want to see you back here next week for a follow-up. And Nicole, I know this must be difficult for you, but it is important that you get in contact with all of your partners with whom you've had sexual contact with. Because unless they get it treated, you can become reinfected. Is that clear?
Have your kind. I know what it's like to be blind to the things you said to me. Yeah, no. Oh, I know what it's like to be kind.
Do you notice anything?
Lynette got new shoes. Should I tell her I got new gonorrhea?
I can't believe you didn't notice.
Hey, the shoes are cool.
What's wrong? Are you having problems with Randy?
No, we're good. I'm such a liar. Well, I mean, things were great until yesterday I found out I have an STD.
Wow. But how? I thought you and Randy hadn't, From who then?
Remember the guy we met at Tina's party? The one you thought was so hot? Miguel?
You had sex with Miguel?
Well, it was before I met Randy. And anyway, we had a date one night. At first, we were just having a good time, dancing and stuff. And then like everything happened really fast. Wait.
What?
Do you have a condom?
Don't worry. I know how not to get a girl pregnant.
I can't believe you had sex with Miguel.
Look, it was a one-night thing. A bad idea and something I'm not proud of. The point is he gave me gonorrhea. And now I gotta call him and tell him he's infecting people. Even worse, I have to tell Randy. He's gonna have to get checked just in case. Man, I had no idea, no symptoms, no anything. If I didn't get checked, I could have became sterile. Like, I want to have kids someday. I want a lot of things someday.
Here's what you need to know about STDs. There are two types, bacterial and viral. Bacterial STDs are curable. If it is diagnosed in time and you and your partner take your medication before engaging in sexual contact, a bacterial STD can go away. A viral STD, on the other hand, is incurable. No matter what you do, it will never completely go away. HIV, HPV, and herpes are viral and cannot be cured. Only their symptoms can be treated. Bacterial STDs like syphilis, gonorrhea, chlamydia, to name a few, while curable, are dangerous if they're left untreated. And do not believe in the myth that these diseases can be cured with washing, urinating, and douching. They can only be treated with medication.
Anyway, I told Randy and it did not go over too well. Hey, don't worry, you can't catch it by sitting next to me or anything. Lynette.
I'm sorry, I gotta go.
Lynette!
I'll call you later. I just gotta go.
Wow. Even my best friend acted like I was contagious when I told her the news. Thanks a lot, Lynette.
Hey, what's up, man?
How you doing?
All right. What's up?
Hey, listen, man, I gotta talk to you about something.
Sure, what's up?
It's Nicole. She just found out that she's...
What, pregnant?
No, nothing like that.
Oh.
Nothing like that, but... She's got an STD. It's not HIV, it's not AIDS, nothing like that, but she says that I gotta get tested for it too.
What she got?
Gonorrhea.
Hey, cheer up, girl. That's not so bad. I mean, lucky for you, gonorrhea is curable.
Gonorrhea? Whoa, that's heavy.
Hey man, this is none of your business.
My lips are zipped, just like my pants. And this is exactly why, man. I don't want that trip. I don't care how horny I get. I'm waiting until I meet the perfect girl.
She was a perfect girl. I mean, she is the perfect girl.
So don't sweat. I had chlamydia once and nothing fell off. You go get tested and be done with it. But you're a fool if you don't rub her up.
I just wish the whole condom thing wasn't such a drag.
See, it's only a drag if you let it be a drag. Me and my girl, we make it fun.
Fun? How can condoms be fun? I hear guys walk if you ask them to put one on. They say it doesn't feel right.
You gotta stop in the middle of the action and put one
If
on.
you don't keep it lubricated, it dries out.
And worst of all is I hear you can't even feel anything through them. Not to mention finding somewhere to get rid of it afterwards.
Yeah, but you wake up the next morning with a smile on your face because you know you're not pregnant. Or worse. Let's face it, girl, you got off easy. There are STDs out there that can kill you. Condoms are the only way to go.
Abstinence, my friend. That's the only protection, all right?
Hey, if that works for you, that's cool. For you, me, I prefer the glove. My girl even likes putting it on for me.
You do.
Sure do. So does he. It's sexy. Then I put on extra lubricant to keep it slippery, and so it always feels good. And the truth is, it helps keep him on the prowl longer. You know what I mean?
There we go.
Bottom line, girl, it's your body. It's your health. You come first. Don't ever forget that. If a man doesn't respect your safety, show him the door. But playing it safe doesn't mean you can't have fun while you're doing it.
After his game, Randy and I hung out. Things were a little awkward at first.
Come on, let's play.
But eventually it was just like old times. I discovered I loved him even more for understanding me. Thank you. The next week I went in for my follow-up exam.
Hey.
Thank you. Lynette? What's wrong? What happened? Well, what do you know? Turns out Lynette has been seeing Miguel ever since he and I had our unfortunate encounter. No wonder she acted so weird when I told her my news. Poor thing. I told her not to worry, just follow the doctor's orders and everything would be okay. And then we both made a vow that from that day on, we were going to only practice safe sex or no sex at all, which is what I've chosen for now. Personally, I think there's a lot to be said for the whole abstinence thing. Randy and I talked it over and he understands. And he's cool with it. There'll be time for all that other stuff. Right now, though, it just isn't worth it. Not for us, anyway. We want to focus on what's important. Growing up can be tough, but in the end, life is only as good as the choices you make. So be proud. Be responsible. It's your life. It's up to you. And remember, it's not what you say, but it's what you do that makes a difference.